Well, to Libya now, where another deadly NATO bombing in Tripoli has reportedly killed at least 15 civilians. NATO insists it hit a command centre, but Libyan officials say 3 children are among the dead. It comes just a day after the alliance admitted killing up to 9 civilians in another airstrike, which it blamed on a technical failure. Well, RT's Maria Fanoshina reports now from Tripoli, with some images you may find disturbing.
Another day has brought more death and destruction to Libya. A large private compound west of the capital Tripoli has been levelled, reduced to rubble in an apparent airstrike. Rescuers have discovered the remains of 15 people, according to Libyan officials. The house destroyed belonged to General Khoweildi al-Hamidi, one of the people closest to Colonel Gaddafi. He was among those who took part in the military coup to bring the Libyan leader to power 41 years ago. The general escaped injury, but most of his family died in the attack.
If you see him yesterday, you wouldn't believe me.
This man is talking about little al-Khoweildi, one of the grandchildren of the general and one of 3 kids killed in the incident. The day of the bombing, the family had gathered with friends to celebrate his 4th birthday.
Libyan civilian families were attacked in the early hours of this morning, killing 15 people, including children, fathers and mothers, uncles and aunts. The number is 15 people.
NATO has denied these claims, just as it's never admitted the death of more than 800 others the Libyan government says were killed by their bombs. The 9 people killed in Sunday's bombing of a residential building in Tripoli remain the only civilian casualties acknowledged by the alliance, which blamed a mistake due to weapons technical failure. A former Pentagon official says the only thing clear about the NATO campaign is the mounting casualty toll and damage it's inflicting on the Libyan people.
They try to achieve a certain level of humanitarian effort initially, but the protracted bombing is now increasingly hitting civilian targets, and it's creating a very negative reaction. I think it does raise the question of what is NATO's role, continued role, going to be there.
As discontent at NATO's actions increases, other voices become more and more loud too. The voices of the Libyan people. And it seems that the more anger they feel about NATO, the more they support their leader.
Life in Libya has changed dramatically since February 17th. With unemployment, rising prices and a shortage of fuel, it's actually getting more and more challenging. But these hardships are not pushing people to rise up against Libya. Those seeking to force Gaddafi out have been hoping. Instead, people are feeling more and more united, and demonstrations like this one to support Gaddafi are gathering more and more people.
We want to deliver our message to NATO. Please stop the bombing and attacking Libya.
What's certain is that more are indeed dying. Maria Fanoshina, RT, Tripoli.